That just pissed me off. That just really made me mad, dog. Now I'm about to let my anger out. I'm really about to let my anger out. That just pissed me off. I had to restart my whole shit. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. Give me somebody, boy. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Give me somebody. Yeah, it's over with now. I'm pissed. That shit just embarrassed me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these rings?
Damn, they gave me they gave me somebody.
The marvel, Sergio Martinez. He's the...
Damn.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
Expectations are...
Let's get it.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest.
I ain't gonna do that. Come on in. Come on.
So much for being a good sport here. They're gonna taunt.
Yeah.
Nice hook.
He throwing haymakers.
Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
This fight has a real good flow to it. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A well-placed hook. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Tear that, tear them up.
It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Yeah. Come on, back on up, back on up.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
I'm going one punch, man.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
All right, hook misses. A counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice hook. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
There's 1, 2 straight down.
In the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to get fight.
Great round.
All right, let's get it.
It's the same again. No change too much.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Hold on. Here we go.
No defense for that hook. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Sergio Martinez is dazed. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Let me get up out of there, man. You got that one. Up 2-1.
Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round. Now relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
Back at it in round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
The middleweights are the best we can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man up.
Whoa, did you see
Damn,
that? Give me
that
just a
left hand,
second
bro.
here, Johnny. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes. Whoa, wait a minute.
Oh,
Sergio
my
Martinez is rocked.
Hold on.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery
Come on, come
skills
on.
they are.
I'm
What a
trying
shot
to,
it was.
cuz.
Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the
Trying to.
speed
We
back
good.
on it. Like it never happened.
We good. We good.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped.
We good.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
We good, y'all. When you start walking like that,
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad
you
to
start
have
walking
heard
like
that
that,
bell.
y'all.
The bell
He done
sometimes
used all
can
his
be the
damn strength,
sweetest
his
sound.
stamina. It's over with now.
And he's going to be confident.
Here we go in round 5.
Oh, yeah.
Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to...
Oh my God, Joe!
Damn!
Maravilla in some trouble here. Maravilla is flat on his
He
back.
got me.
You are
Down,
the
down,
replay
down,
machine.
down.
I have got to see that again.
Make sure y'all hit that
That's
like
lights
button,
out,
man.
right?
Make sure y'all hit that like button. I am not going out without a fight for sure. He probably winning now. Simply because of this. We good. We got
So
8
back
rounds
into
in
the
fifth.
fray
We still
again, but
walking.
how much do they have
Look
left?
at me.
That is a show of character. When you're
Okay,
put
I'll
down,
look
your
at that.
ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Shit, cheesy. That shit cheesy,
You got to pick
bro.
things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just
catch him.
defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I tried to, Parker.
Not a lot of punch out,
tried
but
to, at
thought there
least.
might be more action here.
Hold on. That body shot gonna kill him, y'all.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
Sorry. Damn, he got me that round.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Be smart. Great one. I love that. I love that.
I
That
appreciate
jab's
that,
slick.
man.
Good
I
man.
appreciate that for real.
On to the
Trying to
6th
stream
round.
daily, but
Got to
you
get
know
the
life
momentum
goes
shift
on.
coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot.
Back up now.
They both want the knockout. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Right now.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a
What's the
fighter.
word? Talk to me.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Bro.
Defense is not an option for these two. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
We're good. I think we won that.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round.
I think we won that.
What would you
game.
tell
I
this
think we
guy?
won
He's
that.
got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think,
What's
Here
this,
we
round
go.
7?
It's round
Yeah, I
7.
knew I won
So
that
the
one.
fight
Come on.
will continue. How do they turn things around?
now he knows he's been hurt. He's gonna come out and put the
Keep
pressure
walking.
on. He's gonna throw the kitchen sink at you. You gotta be ready for that.
hand, bro.
Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's gonna try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
A perfect counter shot. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
No rest for the weary. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round.
Switch it off.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught...
Hold on a second, Johnny, did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3.
So close, but so far a split decision loss. Man, that one has got to hurt, Johnny.
A split decision? How one-sided does it have to be? A split decision? Who's doing this job? Todd, tell me, come on, talk to me, man. That is not a split decision. Ridiculous.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex so. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina. A true heavyweight superstar.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist and the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place
All
to
right, which
fight.
one am I? One in white, I think. I think I'm the one in white.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me.
Same shit, bro. I just want to fight somebody who...
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and two gladiators going at it.
So Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Here we go. It's round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Lucky that hook didn't score. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch it.
On to the third.
let's get it.
Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Don't know shit. He running around.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. These two fighters are made for one another.
He running, y'all.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. They missed with the jab. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Scared, bro. Running, keep running. I'm running, bro.
And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Come on, you're getting back into this. You're betting this.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and you'll take him out.
All right.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we are seeing?
You said what?
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A swing and a miss with the left hook.
from him.
Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses.
Keep on running, keep running.
A perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses.
No, that's not in my DNA.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I know that's not in my DNA, man. I gotta keep pushing the
so
fight.
far,
I gotta
but
keep
how does this
pushing the
match get turned
fight.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Let's get it.
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Yeah, back your ass up.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Good counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
That jab's slick.
You want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get...
Good rush. And don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
Here we
Just
go
tuning in on stream, man. What's the word? What's the word?
Last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn
I'm
it
the dude
around
in the
here.
white.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you.
I'm the
You've
dude
got to
in
be
the
ready
white,
for
y'all.
that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
The dude in the
Be
black keep
sharp.
running. Keep
You'd
running,
like to
man.
see more jabs. Which fighter will say no mas? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a
Right.
fist fight.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a
Oh,
fight
is
is
he
not
walking,
give them what
y'all?
they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's
walking.
what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you got to frustrate them as they set their shot. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
He's walking, y'all.
Nice job blocking the hook. Do you believe this? Nice exchange here from both men. First round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford
We cruising from here on out, chat.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come up, though, ring away.
Oh, that boy's strong at the beach.
Just seen
So
the
this
sun.
is
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, switch it up.
Set him up and we'll take him out.
Here comes round 7. It has been all
They gave him
one-way
round
traffic.
4,
How do
cuz?
they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell
Who that?
him when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I'm already knowing. You won't step in this ring.
Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Patterson goes
Bitch!
down. As we take another look, you can see
Get
it.
him out of here,
The
chat.
body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the...
Get him out of here, man. Of course you're gonna get it. That's his first one.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more.
Oh, Johnny,
Yeah,
taking
chat.
this action. Patterson's rocked.
What'd he say? How do
We
I
were going to see the finish there.
say
Days now needs to
goodbye?
steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Patterson took that one in a bad way.
Oh, you black
Final 10
motherfucker.
seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
Get him out of here, man.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Y'all see that eye on him, cuz? I need to get him out of here. This 8th round, man. 8th
There's
round,
Bell
man.
to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And Patterson.
Got him!
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Got him. I'm about to piss him off, y'all. About to let this shit keep going. He know he done. He done quit. He's out of here, chat.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Knockout victory. That is Tom. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
it can take
Damn. Almost was a sweep, chat. Almost was a sweep. Chat. I'm out of running back.